Hi guys, welcome back to another video from Malvern Junction. How is everybody doing? This is the Christmas episode of Malvern Junction. I have got American train set there. There's another train set there that I want to show you guys. I'm not going to be running them because this is 22-inch curves. So yeah, this is a Class 800 Great Western Railway livery surface. I first spotted this when it was running through Worcestershire County last year, and I have to admit this is the best model I ever owned from Hornby. It used to be the Pendolino at one time when it came out in Virgin West Coast colours, but I have to say this beats the Pendolino. So I'm going to get this running round in a couple of loops and do a few video recording sessions for you guys, so hope you enjoy it. Okay guys, this is for my very good friend from the United States of America, Christian, and also this is for my American viewers and not my subscribers, and my American subscribers to the channel. I hope I got this right. This is supposed to be the what's known as Amtrak's Pennsylvania surface. So I'm using the 40th anniversary heritage unit of a 1700 series baggage car in phase 4. And going to the latest scheme, there's Amfleet 2 cars. I hope I got the right amount. If I haven't, please do mention it in the comments down below and let me know what coaches or rolling stock equipment that you guys know that the Pennsylvania uses in the way of cars in the comments down below, in what formation of the consist is. So that's supposed to be the Amfleet 2 lounge, and these are the Amfleet 1 cars. So I hope I got that right. I was told, I think there's about 6 or 7 Amfleets in one baggage car. At the moment it's just got 5 in one baggage car, so that's my COVID restriction surface. But all this COVID restriction thing there should be long gone. We're coming up to 2023, it's just about a few weeks time. Let's forget about COVID restrictions now, guys. It's getting beyond a joke. We're all getting tired of it. It's the same excuse. It's not a reason no more. COVID's not part of the reasoning. It's an excuse now not to do much work. So come on guys, let's get COVID out the way and let's carry on with life as normal. Let's try and bring 2023 a normal year like it was before the pandemic arrived. So this is for my American viewers and subscribers. This is an Amtrak Pennsylvania surface. I will bring out another train in a sec. I've just put a train away. I'm going to put some more decorations up as well on the previous clip before I had that running. So I'm going to get another try now, and then we'll see how we get on from there, guys. Okay, guys, now this is known as the Great Western Railway's Lord of the Isles locomotive. It's a, if I just have a quickly look, it's a single wheeler. It has been used in the Great Western Railways, but not as long as I do believe. I think it's the LMS, London, Midlands and Scottish Railway. They did have their own single wheeler that lasted quite a long time, but the Great Western Railway ones, they were sadly scrapped after a period of time, but didn't last a long period like the LMS had one survived. Now this loco's got 3 Clestra cars, and they are very nice. I do like the Clestra cars. They are absolutely fantastic coaches, or in American terms, passenger cars. I do like the roofs on them, I have to admit. I'm not a big, huge fan of steam engines, but it's nice to see how they worked and how they made the railways work as well and been introduced into the world. So I'm just going to get this train set running, and we'll go from there. Here we go. Okay everyone, we're back to American now. As I said, this video is just not dedicated for people in Britain, it's also for my American viewers and subscribers, and also for people around the world as well. So I'm using the same loco, the 40th anniversary heritage unit. You might think, well, why have you got 4 1700 series cars? I've got 7 in total, believe it or not. I've got another one of these, not in its own box. I've got another one of these that is in phase 4, another 2 in their own boxes like this that are undecorated. I've got for $24 each when I went to the Amherst show in Massachusetts. One I did run on eBay bidding for about $37. That included shipping and customs free, included in the price. So I was really happy about that. I won one of these cars that everybody want to get their hands on. I know that for a fact because they can be quite pricey on eBay. If you want one, you got to pay the price. This is supposed to be my version of Toys for Tots Christmas toy train. I have spotted on YouTube, Amtrak did do a different contests, so anybody in America, especially in the New York State, if you can comment in there, comments down below what Amtrak use in the way of equipment, in the way of cars. I know there's 3 baggage cars. I know they use Fuel Liner 2 baggage cars when they enter the surface. And I had like heritage and special equipment as well that Amtrak used, like the full-length dome, which I have got one of those actually in phase 4B, but not in phase 3 what they use now. I think it's phase 3B that they're starting to use now. So using phase 3 scheme, but they're calling it phase 3B, I think. So correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. If I'm right, then please do put in the comments down below. But yeah, that's just my version of a Christmas toy trains for tots. I know there's a Polar Express, there's 8 cars in total that was around in Chicago last year. There was, I do believe, 4 Horizon cars, a baggage car, and another 4 Horizon cars. I have got 4 Horizon cars, a Fuel Line 2 baggage car I've got coming, and that's it. But I'm going to need another 4 Horizon cars. But I've got a Horizon car lounge in phase 4. I've got another Horizon car in phase 4. That I could do mix and match phases, but I don't want to do that. I want to try and make things a bit proper, if that makes sense. I want to do it the exact consist. Best way to describe it and explain myself. So that's for everybody in the United States of America. That's just another way of showing off my 1700 series baggage cars. I think there's somebody on YouTube in the United States of America. They got a hell of a lot more of these than what I've got. A lot more. They've got more than 7 of these in their collection. I think they've got a few in Phase 4B. The ones that is undecorated, I want to get into Phase 4B if I possibly can. But because of the lack of funds and time and finding people that can paint it for me and decal them, I've got the decals for Phase 4B for the baggage cars. I've just got to find the right person who can do it for me. But you never know, that's in the future. Okay then guys, now on to the next clip. Okay guys, now as you can see, it's just trying to blend into the tinsel. There's a train there, you might recognise it, but bear with me, I'll take you a bit closer to it. It's a visitor. Here we go guys, it's what's known as the Hogwarts Express. Now there is another one of these that's spotted in my train hobby store. Same colour, but it's in Great Western, not the Hogwarts Express, because they have painted a Great Western Hall to be a castle. So there was a bit of confusion with people saying, "Oh, it's a hall, but it's not a castle." But it did look similar, I think it was. So in the comments down below, you're more than welcome to put in the comments down below anything that you know about the Hogwarts logo, what type of logo they use, and what was the confusion. I've got the coaches that came with this as well. I purchased these from Hornby last year, just before Christmas. The logo and the 2 coaches, some track and a controller. On eBay, it's direct from Hornby Hobbies for £100. All it says is scuff packaging, but with the packaging and everything else, there's nothing wrong with it. It was absolutely mint condition, so it was a £250 worth of train set with track. I purchased for £100 direct from Hornby, so I was quite pleased with that really. So I'm going to get this one around for you guys, and Harry Potter is coming for Christmas. There we go, there's the light working in front of the loco. And we've got a derailment, saw it though. There we go, I managed to get the cylinder back on and decides to come back off again. So there you have it then guys, that's Harry Potter's Hogwarts Express. I don't know why, but this tender needs to be looked at for some reason. I've got to try and get that sorted. But apart from that, it's a nice runner. So I'm going to give this another look round. Bear with me guys. There we go, managed to get the tender back on. There we go. So there we go, kids. That's just a Harry Potter's Hogwarts Express. For some reason, don't know why, it keeps derailing around here somewhere. Probably because it's easy track, it's not suitable kind of re-railers that it likes. I can't see anything wrong, can you? But it's just probably got a mod of its own. So there you go. On to the next. There you go, another one for the kids. This is Edward, and he has now got not 2 but 3 coaches. So this one here, because these two got a little bit of dust on them, this is the new one that I purchased for him. So now he's got 3 coaches to pull along. So it's something a little bit extra for him as an early Christmas present. So he's happy. He's a happy chappy. Okay, and this is for the kiddies. Now, with Thomas the Tank and American stuff, this is my surprise video that I've mentioned on my previous video. At the moment, Thomas has got something extra in front of Annie. I wonder what it could be. Is it Christmas presents? We never know. We just never know. Okay then, Thomas, you're all set to go. Peep peep. Okay, everybody, now this is my Bachmann E2 Stuart logo. It looks a bit like Thomas, as you can see. But he's going to be pulling the parcels train for Christmas presents for all the kiddies and families alike. So it's just for comparison. I know that someone on YouTube has done this before, but these two do look very similar. They do look familiar to each other. The whistles and the distance are very much the same. You can't see that because the light is technically behind you and using daylight. But apart from all that, I've put Thomas over here. You can just about see that they are very identical. No doubts about that. So that's one way of saving money for tooling to make trains. Okay, for one. Now, Stuart isn't very well. He's a little bit sick at the moment, but I'm going to see if we can try and pull these 2 coaches. If I can get it into the right settings on the controller. Yeah, it doesn't sound very healthy, but he's got a bit of a cold coming up for this Christmas. But hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll give him a bit of a service and I'll see if I can make him better. Okay, everybody, now this is another E2 class from Hornby. It's supposed to look a bit like Thomas, but not the right chassis. If I can get the right chassis and 060, I'll put that onto this body. But I want to make this as a Christmas train because he's already got green for the tree. He's got not silver, bronze. That could be for a star that goes on the top. This one hasn't, and this one is like a Christmas present. So it's like a little Christmas tree train, if that makes sense. Because he's got the right colours on him. I think the green and the bronze lining is just perfect. And that's just like a little star on the top of a Christmas tree. So if you just take a moment just to visualise what I'm explaining, you will say, yep, the green is perfect. The bronze for the star, bronze lining for the tinsel, and the red and white box fan. It's ideal for a Christmas present, really. So here we go. Okay, and this is for the kids again, but it could also be for adults. This is a Toy Story 3, I think it is, train set. So I just thought, why not? Might as well get this running. Something for a laugh, some entertainment, and a little bit of enjoyment for the kids. I think the kids are getting sports on my video this year. So this is for adults and children of all ages alike. Right, so this loco is going to be a little bit noisy, but the wheels are made out of plastic, and this hasn't been running for very long as well since I've had it. Here we go. Apart from that, it's a nice train. It's a nice train set. Okay, everybody, we have Rosie. Now, Rosie's going to pull some empty wagons and a Christmas tree with a toad behind it. Not Toad, not the Toad from Thomas the Tank. I'll show you. There's no face on it. I haven't got a proper Thomas the Tank guards fan, or caboose in American terms. So I'll just have to make do with what I've got available. There we go. Are you coupled? Yep. Rosie's coupled and she's on her way. She's going to be taking the trucks and Christmas tree to Knapford, where she's going to meet Thomas for the parcels train. Okay, now that Rosie's done her job, here's the Christmas tree being delivered and set up. She's coupled up to Thomas and coupled up to the Christmas car train and the gift train along the brake fan. Couldn't get that as my mind in. So there we go. We're going to get them set up on the way. Here we go. And there we go. I think Thomas and Rosie know how to work together. They are really useful engines. And now the Christmas cards have been delivered, along with the gift train, ready for Christmas. And I'm saving the last till, the best till last. This is the Coca-Cola train for Christmas. So this is going to be the Coca-Cola Christmas train delivering Coca-Cola to everybody around the world. You'll have to excuse the creaking of the floorboards. This house isn't really built standard, unfortunately. Everything's all going wrong in the house. But apart from that, it's still standing. Okay, everybody, now this is the whole Christmas train. I've added the Edwards to passenger coaches. I've got a Christmas card train. I've got a Christmas gift train. And there's the Coca-Cola train behind this as well. So we'll give this a quick run. I didn't know in this video, it's nearly 27 minutes long, so it's quite a long video. Just like to say to everybody, if I don't do another video after this one, I just want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and on to the next year, and we'll see what we can do next year for you guys. Do more reviews and more for videos on tours, to exhibitions and going on train rides, and going out train spotting somewhere. So we'll see how we go then, guys. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, watching the videos. It is an absolute pleasure, and thank you for your kind comments. Just like to say Merry Christmas to one and all, to everybody around the world. And I'm not pausing the video. If it stops, you know where I'm having problems. But boy, has this video took me over an hour to get it set up for you guys, because I love you that much, and I do appreciate everything that you have done to help me and support me and giving me love and kind mentions and positive comments on my videos. I've got everything to tidy up now. It's been one hell of a year, but it's been a good year. I really have enjoyed it. There we go, guys. Now I'm just going to switch the plug off. So yeah, I'm using my trusty Gauge Master with my Hornby power connector plug and my Bachmann Easy Track. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to tidy all this up now, guys. I'm going to keep my decorations up. I'm going to keep them up. But I've got to put them somewhere else. I've got to tidy up all that lot as well. I'm going to put everything back. I've got to sort out this little mini layout, vacuum my bedroom, tidy it all up. That's going to take me a couple of days. But all this Easy Track now, that is going to be ripped up from the track road bed, because as I said before, I'm going to take the track off from the road bed. I'm going to make use out of these. So these are going to be not Easy Track, but they're going to be transformed into what you might call snap track or set track as we use in the UK. And I've still got another half a loop in the bag there, brand new set, but I'm going to take these off as well, and we'll see how we go from there. And once all this is all tidied up and I sort out the track, I'm going to start measuring out the station area using paper or card. So I'm going to keep all the measurements as templates, and we'll see how we go from there, ready for next year. So there you go, guys. There's Thomas and Rosie down there. I'm going to put them away. Lord of the Isles set as well. So yeah, and a few other bits and pieces. This is where I kept other special guests like Edward, Toy Story Train, Hogwarts Express. I've got to sort the Hogwarts Express. It probably just don't like these at all. It keeps derailing on a tender over these. So I'll get these sorted out. I can make use out of these in a fiddle yard somewhere, which will be over here. Or that'll be packed away, so it's going to take me a couple of days at least. So there you go, guys. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Special holiday greetings from me, from Raven at Malvern Junction. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody as well. Thank you, guys. See you all again soon, and I hope you enjoyed the video.